Hey, how you doing? So in this video we're going to be releasing through our trapezius muscle. So this is a muscle that attaches here from the base of the skull and runs all the way down here, attaching to bicep tendon insertion in the shoulder down here. So what we want to do is we want to start releasing from here, from this position. We'll go down and then we're going to show you how to release through the anterior, through the front side of the trapezius and then the back side of the trapezius. So we've got our wooden dowel for that. And as I said, we've got our balls on either end. One is to dampen the tension on the muscle, and one is to protect the wall and the ceiling. So what we do is we just place it there in the corner of the wall and the ceiling like this. And what that does is basically, as we put our trapezius muscle onto it, what happens is the downward pressure is going to pressurize into our trapezius muscle. So as you'll see, what will happen is there's no tension on it there, as you can see, but then as I lean into it, as I lean into the wall, what happens is that dowel starts to put pressure now on that trapezius muscle, causing it to release. So as I said, I'm going to start high on there. I'm going to start with the ball on, because the ball on is going to soften it, so it's going to make it not so harsh and not so finite, so it's not going to be as deep into the tissue of the muscle at first. So we really want to start gradually and gently, because we don't want to put any excess tension to that muscle. So what I'm doing is I'm moving my head back and forth just to slide that fascia so that it starts getting a release. And as with always, it's really important that the side that we're releasing, that you stay completely relaxed. So this arm is completely relaxed and I'm holding it with the other hand on the other side just to make sure that the dowel doesn't slide off that muscle and end up hurting ourselves in some way. So I'm going to basically do that. I'm going to then come down to the next spot and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to push in toward the wall to create that tension, and then I'm going to release by moving my head back and forth, sliding through that fascia. So now we can do that all down, the whole way down, all the way to the bottom. And then to do the front side, what I'll do is I'll turn myself into the wall and then put the dowel again on that trapezius muscle, and again same thing, sliding the fascia back and forth by moving my head from side to side. I can also do the back by taking my back toward the wall and again putting pressure onto that area and again turning my head to slide the fascia. So once we've gone through with the ball, what you can do, if that was bearable and you feel you want to get deeper, you can then take this ball off and from there put the dowel directly onto the trapezius muscle without the dampening of the ball, and that's going to get you deeper into that fascia. So again, totally relaxed. That's super important. Number one is stay relaxed, and also keep your focus and your attention into the muscle where you're feeling that tension in there. So that's also going to really help with the release, is the focus that you put into that area to create space for it. And again, we can move through all the way down, find another spot, come down, same thing. Do one side first, front, back, through the top before you do the other side. Test, retest, see how it feels, and you'll definitely feel a difference there in how much that has released versus the other side before you get onto that. So have a play around, enjoy, see you in the next video.